just got to remember, I'm at a school here. I'm just finishing painting, and they had another crew coming in to do the washing. And you got one guy showing somebody how to use a water-fed pole, and you got 3 pull-along machines doing surface cleaning, which is great, you know. But when you're doing the high parts of those buildings with the extension wand, and you're only using a little 4-gallon litre machine, it's probably not the best way to be washing the school. So to win contracts like this is to get known by the people at the school and say, hey, we can do a better job. Let me know once they're finished. We'll come in, we'll walk around, we'll see what they haven't done and what they have done. But I can get up on those roofs, I can clean everything. All they do is clean everything from the ground. So what I do to what they're doing is completely different, and I can upsell and I could potentially win this school off those guys. So we're going to see what we can push this week, next week, and see what these guys come up with. They got 5 guys on the ground at the moment, 3 pull behinds and a water-fed bowl system. So, you know, I got a big truck, but and they're doing it on the last week of school, which is not advisable because there is about 150 people walking around the school doing lectures and courses and stuff. So they're doing it at the wrong time as well. So they're lucky they haven't been kicked off. But we'll see. We got to go fill up some chemical, and then we're going to head up the mountain and clean a roof, which is pretty nasty. We're going to make sure we divert the tank water, so we're going to clean that. And just what we got for today. Then we're on holidays Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back to work on Monday. So we'll see what we got. Alright, so we're on our last job for the day. We're not meant to be doing any of the concrete, but I'll clean some up the top there because it's really slick. Just because they've just moved into this rental. So the biggest problem is the water tanks on this job. So we got an above ground water tank, which is easy to divert, and then we got the underground water tank, which is major problems because I can't see any overflows. I can't see anything. It's an old tank. So normally old tanks are plumbed straight into the side of the concrete. They're underground level, so you either got to dig them out and try and get into them, because most of the time there's no pit in front of them. So what we've done is, in my quotes, I tell the owners or the property owners that if we got to cut pipes, then there's a cost, and it's a small cost. It might be $60, $80, whatever it is, but it's a cost to the owner to do that, to ensure that there's no chlorine going into tanks, because the chlorine goes into the tank, no one there. It can cost $500 to $1,000. Sometimes it can cost $2,000 to $3,000 by the time you drain it, clean it, fill it back up. So it's easier to spend $60 rather than trying to play around with that water tank. That water tank is full, and it's going to be a nightmare to play around with. So what we've done is we found where all the tanks are. So there's 2 diversions coming down into one pipe. We've cut out an inch of pipe here. So I've left the back there a little bit longer. Just a bit hard to cut in there. So we put a cut onto this end, and then we let everything run out, and then after a shower of rain, we'll come back up to this property and we'll install plumber's flex, which is just 6mm, 8mm rubber, and you put a bit of Vaseline on the inside, slide them on, then you just as the directions say, you just torque them all up, and then it stops any seals, any leaks. So you got one for the front, one for the back. So we come around here, as you can see, even if there's a pit there, you're not going to find it with this grass. This grass is about a foot high, but this is the water tank. So there is nothing around. I can't even see a pit down the side here. It drops down, but I can't even see pipes. It's the same thing with the back pipe. We pulled off the back pipe because we cut it. So we just put another cap on there, so that'll just run out from there onto the ground there. He's moved his bonsais under the tree there, so we'll watch that because it's going to clean underneath this pergola. And as you can see, this roof is pretty nasty, so it's going to be a good clean. All this back roof, so from there there's another drain there. Oh, that's just a bit of bamboo. So all this back roof and half the front roof runs into this water tank around the side here. Down here. So this one's an easy. This tank feeds all the outdoor taps. The other tank is their drinking water. So this one here, we can just put some black plastic hanging over the sides, let it drip out down here, which is fine. Now this would be a good before and after photo. You can't even see the damn pathway. So we might do a bit of filming down here. And then we've got this nasty roof down there. And if we got any chemical left over for the day, we're just going to drop it on this area here. It's really slippery when it's wet. So, and you got that down there. So we'll spend the day up here, the rest of the day up here, do some cleaning up for them and get some good video content, especially that over there. This in here would be good video content too. And that roof is going to be pretty awesome to film. So we'll do a bit of filming up there when we're cleaning. We'll clean around the back side first and then we'll come around to that. So this one's the tank. So just two black diverter pipes, plastics. Just plastic, one on each. I try and block it up so the water can flow straight out, straight down. This one here, same thing, try and get it up the top there, so the water can come straight out, straight down, pull it apart so it's got somewhere to travel straight away, and then that should just all run straight down onto the grass here, which will be fine. I lose about a foot of grass or something, but that's better losing more than that. So that's the water tank. So just remember, this is not a COLORBOND roof. This is an old COLORBOND roof that's been painted. So painted roofs are the worst to clean because that algae now sticks into the paint coating, which is a lot thinner than COLORBOND. So it's a lot harder to clean. So we're going in hot with an 8% with a high soap mix. We want that soap to cling up there. As you can see, it's going white. There's a lot of soap. We want that soap to cling. And with that soap clinging, it makes our job a lot easier. So high soap on roofs like this. Get that top bit. And you'll see all that stuff is just slowly going. I want to get on this side, on this edge. And with the 8% high soap, you're going to find you're going to hit that once and that's it. So, as you can see over here, just going to have to, a bit hard to film and hit at the same time, but that's what it is. So there to there. So we're going to spray down and move along. So pretty good clean. One wash around, give it a nice rinse. Got a bit of shower rain coming in through the valley there, so that'll probably rinse that down a bit more, which should be great. This is up the top, so you got Glasshouse Mountains in the back there. Beautiful view. If I lived here, I'd be chopping down these trees. So get rid of this tree and that tree, sack it down. Little pole saw, bang bang bang. Yeah, this is good so far. So we've done our job, which is the roof. I'm going to do a bit of concrete and stuff for him, especially that side there, so that roof's nice. So great news today is we've heard back on 2 jobs. There'll be one $16,500 job, and we just won a $3,500 servo station job. So that's quite interesting. So we're going to go clean service station next week, and that roof job, well, we'll push that back to when we come off holidays, so we can guarantee that we got work while we're on holidays. But really good news. So quoting big jobs, winning big jobs. I spent a lot of money on marketing, and this is our real estates. So we've got a fair few real estates tied up where we give them prices that no one else does, and we offer them services that no one else does. So really good. Looks like a lemon tree. I'll check if there's any lemons before we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna hit this with a surface cleaner for him, clean that up because it's pretty slick with kids. Might film a bit of that, but that concludes today. You know, I can't remember what we put on this job, but I'll put in the totals in the descriptions or something like that, what's hit the bank account at the point of time of making the video, so I can kind of track my pathway to $500,000 this year and see how we go. It's going to be a lot of hours, a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, the goal is to make enough money to invest into a property, and see how we go with that. So we're going to give that a red hot crack, and by doing that means we've got to do a lot of work, and that's what we're going to do a lot of work. We got holidays this weekend, and we got a holiday to Fiji in February for a week, so we got that coming up. And I'll probably have to plan something in the middle of the year just after tax time, just to break off that period, because then it's going to get busy for Christmas. So stay tuned for the next one, and I'll catch you later.